So the next step is payables. We need to get our old purchase orders in the system so that we can pay them when it comes time to pay them. The problem is that inventory was ordered from vendors and or from suppliers, and we don't want to put all of that stuff back in the system because it's already been received into the old system and it's been most likely converted into the new system or manually counted. So the primary thing that we're trying to do is get an expense PO created that mimics what the original PO looked like, so that when the bill comes due we can actually enter a check to pay it. So to do this, all we're going to do is we're going to come to accounting, payables, new purchase order. We're going to tell it, for example, we're going to always do general expense POs for these. We're not going to do parts or serialized. We're going to tell it to do a general expense PO. We're going to pick the supplier that we're going to be working with, and then we're going to go ahead and go to the next page. And what we recommend doing here is just put in, for example, old AP. We'll put in the total cost of the purchase order. So let's say that it was, $1,000. Quantity would just be 1, and then if you want, you can put in, old AP from Lightspeed. And then we're going to save it, and I'm just going to skip past this thing here. All right, and so then the question though is, what account are we going to actually hit when we do this? And so since the order was already received into your old system and the only thing we're trying to do in Lizzy is to pay it, we're going to actually go back up here and choose the same account that we chose for our AR balances, which was the 310 or the 320, depending on whether you're a sole proprietorship or a corporation, respectively. So let's say in the last video we chose this one, so we'll just choose that again. And so now we'll just go to next, and you'll notice over here that it remembers that automatically. But then you'll just go over here to next and post it. So you'll have everything that you want to have on here, and you might also want to make sure that you get the supplier invoice number filled in so that it references what the original invoice was. But again, the only thing that we're trying to do here is to get these items on the books in Lizzy so that we can actually enter the payments for them later.